Ah, yes, Piggy, a very sensational game about running away from a pig holding a baseball bat in a dress. Very fun. But what if I told you that there is a Piggy game that was forgotten? Ooh, very scary, very, very scary, very scary. See, everybody knows Piggy. 13.5 billion visits, Minitoon's biggest accomplishment, I think. I'm just gonna assume that. Created on the 23rd of January in 2020. And it has been updating since. But it is kind of dying now, 14.9 thousand. But what if I told you, again, that there's a super secret Piggy game by Minitoon? Like, it is not a fan game, it is an actual game by Minitoon, but it's not on his profile. It doesn't show on his profile, but you can still find it, and this is the name right here. This, ladies and gents, this right here. I don't really know what this says, so we're just gonna assume that all of this is the same description as Piggy, but as you can tell, this is definitely not English. So this is actually Chinese, and I translated this, and apparently it means, on my second monitor, it means runaway pig. Or piglet, same thing. So, let's just hop into the game and see how it looks. Apparently, it's like, it hasn't been updated in 4 years. Hasn't been updated in 4 years, that's crazy. So, yeah, let's just hop in. Let's see how it goes. So, right off the bat, everything seems normal, but, the UI looks a little different. I don't know if you guys noticed, but while I was showing the play screen, like the home screen for it, it didn't have blood on the sign, and it doesn't have blood here either. And let's just have a look. Let's see how it looks like. Oh my god, it's the same old UI. Probably not only because this game hasn't been updated in 4 years, but the new skins are here, so that's a little sad. But anyways, let's just hop in and like skip the cutscene. There we go, that happens. We can't really skip the cutscene, that's kind of sad. Anyways, so, I've also noticed this. You have your custom animations. You don't have that standard Roblox walk anymore. That, like, really weirdly animated Roblox walk. Yeah, it got rid of that. You have your own animation walk now. For some reason, I don't know. It wasn't like this in the original Piggy. Yeah, if we actually have a listen here. The Piggy's gonna spawn, and it doesn't have a theme. They removed the theme. Also, Piggy's way cleaner and does not. And her dress kind of looks like a red mesh. It doesn't have any detail to it. And what's crazy is I just embarrassed myself. But also, anyways, what's crazy is that it has the OG sounds, probably because it hasn't updated, but Risen Piggy. This is supposed to be Zombie Piggy, but it's Risen Piggy. And that's weird. Also, I've noticed that Budgie isn't here, so I'm not sure why Budgie isn't here. So if you don't understand what's going on, this is a Piggy game by an official Piggy game by Minitoon for China, because like before, Chinese kids, like people from China, they were not allowed to play Piggy. I'm not really sure why. I didn't really look into China's laws about video games or anything like that. All I know is that they're not supposed to like have any, demonic references like zombies. Zombies are considered demonic references, and that's why instead of Zombie Piggy, it's called Risen Piggy, which, I guess makes sense, but it just it seems a little weird. I'll make a separate video, or maybe even a live stream, finishing the game. I don't know if there's a hidden ending, you know, getting Tio. I don't think Tio exists yet because you see there's only like Crow, Pumpkingy, Raindessa, like there's nothing here. Look, book 2 skins. It's just Mary, Alphys, Felix, Raze, Tigry, Pandy, Dessa, Officer Doggy, Rash. We're still missing like Katie. We're still missing Archie. We're missing so many stuff, and we're even missing Budgie. Like, I don't understand what's going on with Budgie. So, yeah, that's like, I'm surprised they have a build mode. Apparently, they even started a new game already. I feel like, I don't think they're used to playing Piggy. I don't even know if all of these people are Chinese. So you see, like, I don't even know if this person's Chinese or they're just testing the game like me, because as you can tell, I'm not Chinese, so I wouldn't know anything of China's laws. If you are from China and you know Piggy's laws and like laws about video games, please comment down below, because I'm very curious of how all of this works. And I'm still kind of questioning what's with the walking animation. Why did they remove? Look, I'm not complaining, but the crouch, the animation's still here. You see, like, everything is still here. Also, this is kind of funny. Do you guys remember, like, you can glitch under the counter and you can glitch in, like, the gallery and everything? Yeah, because the game hasn't updated at all, you can still do the glitches. So this game's a little bit broken. It would be nice if Minitoon kind of only fixed the glitches, but hopefully this is the closest thing you can get to OG Piggy. Like, OG Piggy from the actual Minitoon. Like, Piggy but nostalgia, sure, but that's not made by Minitoon. That's a fan game. I'd say, like, I'd consider that a fan game. So this is the closest thing you can get to OG Piggy from Minitoon. It's really nice. I would totally play this more often. But sadly it doesn't receive frequent updates. Like the Pig 64 update is not in this. Come on, man. Anyways, so yeah, let me know if you guys have played this game, if you've seen this game. This is a forgotten Piggy game, only 50 million visits. That is a small number when you compare it to the real Piggy game that has like over 15 billion visits. That's a lot, and you can't like really, these are not bot players because there's nothing a bot can grind for. So like, sure, Piggy coins, but you can't trade Piggy skins, so there's no point at all. You can't trade the coins, you can't trade the skins. So yeah, build mode, I don't think anyone is, yeah, no, waiting for servers. Realistically, there are no servers. Let's see, let's see how it goes. Let's create our own Piggy build mode server. Let's see how different it is. Okay, oh my god, I remember this old UI. Oh my god, this is kind of nostalgic. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. As a Piggy OG, this is extremely nostalgic. Most people didn't play Piggy back when the bot was actually Georgie. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, the old bot in early Piggy stages, in like alpha stages of Piggy, Georgie was actually the bot. There was no Penny Pig. Penny Pig did not exist yet as a bot, and there was no story. It was Georgie Pig for all of the maps. Piggy wasn't really supposed to blow up. The reason why it blew up is mostly because of Flamingo. He helped that. But yeah, Piggy was never supposed to be it was never supposed to exist. It's been so long since I've seen this UI. Or is it just me? But like that, I'm like really forgetting what all the controls are. So I'm just placing random stuff. Wait, what are the settings? So server discoverable, jump to no clip, time of day. So this would be actually quite cool. Maybe we can build our own map in the Chinese version of Piggy for a stream. You guys can show off your builds. We could do it in the real Piggy as well. But yeah, that's everything to show about the Chinese Piggy. I'll definitely come back to this, make more content of this game, because this is really interesting to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.